Hi guys, my name is Alicia. I am from a Zany Moment. I wanted to take a moment and explain what the Akashic Records are and my work behind it. So the Akashic Record is a library, and in this library, each lifetime that you've had on Earth, you have a book. So in each of these books is every feeling, thought, emotion, action that you've ever done is written by your guides into this book. And the Akashic Records is actually located physically around your body, energetically. And what I do is I ask permission to go into your records, and then I ask your guides what in a past life is affecting you in this life. Sometimes it could be traumas from a past life. Like if you drowned, then this lifetime you can have a fear of water. If you were burnt at the stake or whatever traumatic your life ended in your past life, you could be carrying some sort of fear with that in this lifetime. So I can go in there and clear out the fear, and so your phobia goes away, and I can do that energetically, just take it away so that you, in this lifetime, you don't have all those phobias. Another thing that I can do with the Akashic Record is sometimes we keep attracting the same thing to us. And I can go in there and ask your guides why you keep attracting the certain thing over and over to your life. So sometimes it feels like you're reliving the same situation, but with different people involved. It could be like a relationship. It can always be, my relationship's always in this way, or I always attract this person. So I can go into your records, ask your guides why this keeps coming up for you, and they will give me an explanation. Remember that we learn through the experience of duality. So if in this lifetime you wanted to learn love, then you could be attracting people breaking up with you, going through a lot of heartache, so you can experience the negative aspect of it, so that when you actually have love, then you know you have love because you've experienced the extreme opposite. I was doing the same thing, but with becoming strong. I kept manifesting things in my life so that I can prove to myself that I was strong. Once I told myself, hey, I'm already strong, I don't need to attract this to my life anymore, and I did this with, energy healing, then I was able to stop it, and I wasn't attracting negative things for me to learn that I was strong, because I already knew that I was strong. So I'm a theta healer, and I can do downloads. So for, like in my case, when I needed to learn that I was strong, I taught myself that I already knew what it felt like to be strong, that I could live my daily life, that I was strong, and that I was already strong. So all these things that I was attracting went away because I already knew that I was strong. So if your purpose in life is to learn love, you don't need to experience 20 years of heartache so that at the end of the 20 years you can find the love of your life and be happy and know that this is actual love. What I can do is I can teach you that you already know what it is, and you already know what it feels like, and your soul will accept it, that you've learned it, and that way you can attract the person you really want to be with. If you're already in a relationship, then you can say, okay, I already know love, so I'm not going to push this guy away. Or it sets you up to experience your next relationship, the love of your life, and not having you to wait to learn, so that you can experience what you truly want. One of the things I can also do is I can ask my guides to give you a gift. Everything that we've ever learned in past lives is already in us. We just have to bring them out. So if in a past life you were very self-confident and you had any traits, how to be strong, how to be loyal, whatever it is that you would love to have in this past lifetime, I can ask your guides to give it to me in a gift, and you will receive a gift from your guides on the aspects of what you feel like you need to learn. So maybe you feel like you need a little bit more self-confidence in this lifetime. We can take it from a past life that you already knew what that was. Another thing that I know how to do besides doing the gift retrieval is, so one of the other things that I know how to do is I know how to remove contracts. If you're going through your awakening process and you feel like you have these intuitive gifts, but you feel afraid of using them, it's because in past lives, we probably suffered at the hands of using our gifts. So maybe you came into this lifetime saying, I'm not going to use my gift. I'm not going to open myself up to that. And you're starting to pick up on, that maybe you can see things or feel things, or things that you shouldn't know. If you have a fear behind that, I'm also very good at going in there and taking off contracts that you made for yourself or others. I had a contract with my mother that she was going to keep me safe and that I wasn't going to use my gift. So I went in there and I cleared that out, and you would not imagine how my intuition opened up like 1,000 times from the moment I removed that contract. So I can go in there and remove contracts, or have them completed. If it's better, sometimes it might be better to be completed. Sometimes it's better just to remove them. Sometimes just knowing that the contract is there is very empowering, because you know what you're focusing in on life. Like sometimes you could have a contract that you don't want to remove, but just knowing that that's what your contract is about. If your contract is that you would do anything to keep your family safe, for example, then we don't need to remove that. But knowing that, how your daily life is going to start planning out, because all your soul is focused on is keeping your family safe. So that is my work. And if you want to book a session with me, please visit my website. I can't wait to work with you guys. Namaste.